Good morning. Please. Where am I? Oh, I logged off in the middle of nowhere. I mean, if you don't want to be alone, hello, Will. Hello, Willow. Uh, I mean, I can do my suspicious sneaking and snooping without being caught sneaking and snooping. When does anything bad happen on a lore-based SMP? When does anything bad happen on a lore-based SMP? That's the question. Um, Big things happened yesterday, which my my rule I made for myself is anything that is important is going to be recorded. And I've been true to that. Anything that has been important has been recorded. However, yesterday I was told, I only need you to log on for like 30 seconds just in case something happens. I'm like, okay. Okay. Um what's gonna happen? And then of course I'm told nothing because that's how that works. Um and Pet Bull. Um I get on, and then 3 hours later, I get off and turn off my recording, and I think, wow, I probably should have just pushed start streaming. Because that was a stream. That was as long as a stream. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Hang on, I have an idea. Imagine logging on and getting your time isn't here yet, and then suddenly it is. What did they do to Willow? This is the new town hall. That was my last night. Terrifying. Aw, cute. Everywhere has automatic pressure plate doors except for our house. I guess we're old-fashioned. Oh no, someone's organized all the chests. That's my fault. I don't organize anything. I'm looking for... Oh, I can't give... I'm sorry. Oh, there are cannons. Can shoot anything. Apparently Eklund was watching Willow and Marv's conversation and Robin Flock was like, it would be so messed up if I showed up right now, and then they did. Fascinating. I love being on psychological torture SMP. Sorry. Why can't I turn on my flashlight without unlocking my phone? That feels counterintuitive. I figured like I figured something like that would happen. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need a cannon. No, stop. Don't blame Marv. Okay, why did that disappear? Oh. That's iron. That's iron, technically. I'm gonna hit every single wrong button. Okay. I need to figure out my inventory. This is a mess. Wait, why are we frowning? How do I have so much stuff and no sticks? Please don't do this to me. I'm going... Horrible things happening, guys. I wanted to fish. I made like a really nice fishing rod. And then I never really got the chance to fish. I'm gonna get the blame, and if I find out, I'm assuming it's Briar. What if we all just be nice? That's my flint and steel that I don't need for any particular reason. That's painful. Oh, every day I wake up in this prison. Sticks. Why do we have no wood for sticks? What is this? I guess that works. Dirt. Alright, what is in here? The copious amounts of empty wine bottles are not concerning at all. I just have like so much random food in my inventory. And bad omen bottles. You know what? Actually, you're being bricked, or you're turning into bricked blocks. I mean, well, butchered that one. I'm just getting these out of my inventory. Inventory. Okay, voice crack. All right. I don't need to have that in there. I don't need to have these in there. That is just a lot of wine. Tool, tool. This is for a plan. That's just wine. That's just paper. Alright, what can we get rid of in here? I am absolutely 100% certain we can get more seeds. It stresses me out when the windows are open. What if something sneaks in here? Tool, tool, tool. My bundle. I don't really need that on me anymore either. paper. That is another wine. Where on earth would I put an ominous banner? It's a monster drop, right? Those are birch leaves, so I don't know what this chest is for anymore. I'm going to bed. Surely you give the ominous banner to you. I mean, if you ask nicely. I have 2 of them. I wonder if there's a spot up on the mountain that used to be a pillager outpost. 'Cause a whole lot of pillagers are up there. Here's Marv's room. Ain't it lovely? He owns, like, nothing. Please, I would like a chance to decorate my wall. Where did I put them? Did I put them in this one? The wall. Okay, so storage has been moved into the storage building. Let's see if I can remember where the wall was. I don't think I'm allowed to be in here, though. I don't think there's anywhere for me to put them. Oh, no? Oh. Hang on. Let me not be in your house. That's spooky. That's a little scary. Maybe I should actually restock. I want to get rid of that. Okay. I should restock in here. There's red and black wool. And of course, I have no black wool. And of course, it's raining. And I swear, every time I dye one of these sheep, they turn not that color the next day. So we're going to run to the sheep farm and get some wool. Jeez. Hello, can I help you?
Hello.
Are you... Have we met?
I am the cure.
I've heard about you.
Did you threaten me?
No?
Are you the mayor?
Yes.
You did threaten me.
How have I threatened you?
Come see. Threat. Red. I don't know what it says, but it's a threat.
That's the color that the sign was before I wrote on it.
Threat. my sign.
Well, now there's no threat. Yes. The sign just said that I wish to speak with you. It wasn't a threat.
Wish to say.
What's that?
What did you wish to say?
Well, I was wondering about the glyphs and sigils that had been put around town. And heard that you were most likely the culprit. Oh.
No.
No.
Come
What?
see. Wrong place.
Do you know where you're going?
I do. He's just gone on a walk.
He's just what?
He's gone on a walk. My friend, I stored him. I stored him over here. Come on.
You're storing a person?
My friend. I'm a bit sick right now, so I'm just healing him up. I stored him. I can't find him. He's dead. That's not him. No.
Hmm.
Lost. No. 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 Mayor,
Yes.
one of your residents is dead.
See, I wasn't aware of any residents that lived underground.
I'm just storing him there until he feels better.
Most people are
I can't find him.
against being stored.
This isn't him.
There's... Why do you have that on your head?
This isn't him. He's gone.
Do you usually wear that on your head? And I look away for 2 seconds.
Mayor, your town resident is missing. He's missing.
I don't know if I know of this resident.
To know of him. You must know of him. Everyone knows him.
What is his name?
I can't remember.
Are you... Alright, you've got... Oh, what is all that for?
Where's... Someone's poisoned me. It's the only reason. Oh. Where is he?
Don't even know what I'm looking for.
You know it. It's gold. Gold. It's gold. It's gold.
It's
I did it.
gold. I'm more confused now than I think I've ever been, which is impressive.
Out here.
Are you certain there was someone...
Come on. They've taken him.
Who's taken what?
I don't know. They were always after him. He had too good of ideas. That's why he got injured.
And
He was too clever.
who am I looking for again?
I can't remember his name.
What did he look like?
Began with an O. He was very handsome.
And he came into town with you when you showed up?
He's always been with me.
Oh.
We're inseparable.
But he was buried.
No, I put him down there to heal him. He was very injured because people don't like him.
And people don't like him because he has too good of ideas?
But yeah, he's too clever. He got injured.
Did
He
someone...
got injured, killed, injured. He was injured by a man
Who?
called August.
The one who lives in the house over there?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know anyone who lives there.
And where do you live?
In the house.
Right there.
Yeah. Maybe it was deeper. No. I know I kept him safe. I put him down here.
Is
I
it
can't find him.
possible that he ran away?
I doubt he was in fit state.
I mean,
Fit state somewhere.
people run away all the time.
This is not it. He's gone.
I'm... Oh. What is this?
This isn't him. Why is he not here?
Is this where you left him?
Him! No.
And you're certain maybe he just left?
He couldn't have left. Come on. Help me. Please. Oh god. I can't find him. Someone's taken him.
And who do you think would take someone?
August.
Why would August take someone? I thought August was a doctor.
Getting in real close.
What?
Well, I probably shouldn't tell the mayor.
Sorry, what did you say?
I shouldn't tell the mayor, but I'm telling you.
Telling me
This man, not August. This man I'm looking for, he's my partner. August, I think. I think he's homophobic.
um that's surely not a good enough reason to cause harm to somebody.
No, I didn't cause harm to him.
No, 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 no. I mean, if August were to be attacking your partner. I
Where,
broke.
where did, where, where? Magic.
Uh, um,
Why are you not him? Can't find him.
do you need help looking? Why do you wear that on
Yes,
your head? The green one, the
it
green
reminds
mask.
me of him.
Is that what he looks like?
Some could say that.
Is he undead?
Well, he's not dead.
But he's green.
Well, everyone's a bit green, aren't they?
I suppose?
Come on. Maybe he hates me.
Did you do something to make him hate you?
No, we've always been the best ever since the beginning. I have a rare condition, you see. He was researching it.
I see. Is there anything that we can do to help with this condition?
Find him.
Is
Come on, man.
is there a chance that he's not in town?
No, wait, no.
Um,
Yeah. I remember. I came off the path and I immediately went to bury him. Bury him, save him. Save him. I went to save him. Is it him? I swear I left it open. No. No, I mustn't. I wouldn't. Oh, come on. Location, please. Arguing on the path. I was arguing on the path. I dug it out, and I came out. I came out. Came out. Maybe I didn't.
Well, now you've just buried
I
yourself.
remember. I remember where I put him.
Oh,
Found him. Hey, mate. How are you feeling? Want more air? Oh, these need restocking. There we go. Stop you. Yeah. I know. I know you're not feeling that. It's okay, man. Do you want to hear about my day? I met the mayor who threatened me. Oh, I lost you. I couldn't remember. What? You're Oscar. You're Oscar. I remember. I remember. You know. The mayor said like August lives here. Maybe. I don't know. Come on. I know. I know. I know. Here you go. It's your favorite. So come on. We mustn't disturb him any longer. I found him. He's all good. See, he's all right.
right. That looks very similar to the glyphs that have been left around town in Sill's house and Bork's tea shop. And
It's a healing. It's a healing glyph to heal him because he's sick. He's sick and injured,
but
and I miss him.
the ones left in the houses, did you put those ones there?
I did put them there because Sil and all of you, in fact, fine. You can have Asperwick. I lived in Asperwick long before you lived in Asperwick. But yeah, sure, fine,
I
fine. You can have Asperwick. But then you light up. You light up my my forest, the forest where we all live, and you think that's fine. You think that's all right. That's our house. That's our home.
for safety?
Safety from what?
Everything that's trying to kill us in the forests.
Mhm. Yeah, because Oscar didn't get injured in this town by your supposed resident.
I'm confused. You told me that August hurt.
Yeah, by your supposed resident. Oscar is my partner. I remember his name now. I never forgot.
Right. And who injured Oscar?
August.
August is a resident of the town.
Yes.
What does this have to do with the forest?
Because it's not for safety, because you're residents of the problem.
I think an isolated attack is not indicative of every resident.
It's not an isolated attack. I've been attacked by Sil. I've been attacked by Big One.
Bork? The tea shop
Big
owner?
One.
Big
The
one.
friend. The one with good friends. Bork has good friends. I don't like Bork. Bork has great friends.
I I'm sorry that you've not had good experiences with anyone, but the things in the forest attacked indiscriminately. It's safer to be in town where it's
Stay
light.
in town. But be in town. Don't take my forest. Don't take our forest.
And the town is just getting bigger, is all.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually you'll take up everywhere. You'll take up my old home. You'll take up you'll break down the grave house. You'll break down the old bodies, and it'll be fine. You'll just expand in town.
The grave house.
The grave, the graves.
The graveyard by the church.
Yeah.
That's sacred.
You'll break. Yeah, yeah. But here was sacred. Here was once sacred.
We didn't know.
Sure. Sure, because this isn't out of spite, is it? Sure, it's not.
It's
They
out
all
of
hate me. They all
survival.
hate me. Everyone here hates me.
I've
Everyone hates me and Oscar. Cause what? Cause what? I don't show my face. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Sure. That's fine. That's sure. Sure. Yeah. Fine. That's fine. Fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't think I've barely met you. If it helps,
How? We've lived here. We've lived here for ages.
I've been busy.
Me, we've lived here since the destruction. We lived through that. Wha- d- this is our town.
I believe you.
This is this is our town. This is Oakwood Junction.
It's what?
This is Oakwood Junction. I've always lived here. I travelled around a bit, sure, but
Junction is outside the border.
what border?
The thing. Oh no. The thing that's keeping us here
It's nothing's keeping me here. I would actually rather leave now that Oscar's been attacked like this.
is um there's a magical border that's keeping everyone stuck in Asperwick, which is the town that we're in now.
No, Asperwick works like half a day that way.
Vicar, no.
Everyone's gone mad. You're seriously trying to tell me there's some magical border? Yeah, sure. Because that would suddenly happen to the junction. Sure. Yeah.
Maybe not to the junction, but this isn't junction. I'm sorry, your
Yes, it is.
information that you've been told is
I,
wrong.
no, it's not information. I know for a fact. I know. Look, look. There's the grocers.
This is the grocers?
This is the grocers.
This is the clinic.
This is the post
I'm sorry.
post office. It's a post office.
This is the tea shop.
Post office.
Was your post office called Tails and Tails?
It's a post office. You're just tricking me. Now, this is my favorite place. This is the library. This is where I learn like all my important things. This is the town hall.
That one's correct.
This is the butcher's.
This is my house.
This is the thing shop. You can buy all kinds of things here.
Schoolhouse.
It's closed now. It's closed now.
Very
all
open.
kinds of things. You can buy a tent, buy a sleeping bag. You can buy. Oh, we should go to the doctor's. You're the one who's not right. You're the one who's thinking wrong. Because look at all these places. They're right in front of me. This is the doctor's. This is where I pick up all my supplies.
That's Owen's house.
See, this is the junction, Oakwood Junction.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
It's
I
not.
know. You must be new to town.
Are you alright? Baker?
None of this is real, is it?
What do you mean?
He's dead. He's so dead, isn't he?
Who?
Oscar.
Yes? There's nothing in that hole but a head.
I should go home. Oh, you've got to be real. You're talking to me. No. You are real. You are real. They're mad. You're not real. Are you real? You're real? Real. 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 You're real. I knows it. No, you're not. You're not. No. Nuh-uh. Yeah. No. No. Talk, please. Talk. Fine, you're talking. It's fine. Maybe. Maybe. Um, who are you?
Um,
What? What are you doing in my house?
Your... I don't believe we've met. My name is Maeve, and yours? Are you alright?
My name is Disease. Disease. No, no, it's not disease. Something like disease. Oh,
Um,
I don't know. Let me go to bed.
are you sure that this is your...
There's not a bed up here. This isn't my house.
Sorry, what did you say your name was?
I don't know. I've got a name, I promise. This isn't my house. What? What is this? Iron him back.
Um, are you alright?
No, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Right. Oh, no. What in the world was... Jesus. Was all of that? Don't even know what to do anymore. That's who we... Well, I guess that was mostly an excuse to build the prison for the plan, but that's who the prison was built for? He didn't seem necessarily all that threatening, but certainly not comforting. Disease? That's a possibility I don't want to think about. Oh, pigs. Whoever keeps undying the black sheep. I'm very upset with whoever keeps undying the black sheep. Surely. There was writing in the schoolhouse that I'm going to go take a look at. I think it was a map of the gods. And the voices in my chat are being cryptic again. I need to be better at reading my mailbox. Dear Maeve, I told you I'd write and leave you letters when I travel down the mountain for supplies. Progress is going well. I ran a little low on food, so I decided to stop by Port Town just to restock my supplies. I hope all is going well for you and your household. I hope all is going well for you, all in your household. How is everyone? The mountain is a lot colder than Port Town, but I'm getting used to the cave. I'm getting used to it. The cave is quite warm in comparison. If you want to write, I believe Edith mentioned helping me gather some cobbled deep slate. Perhaps you could pass her a note to give me. You don't have to. I'm not completely alone up here. Not Marv visits sometimes. I hung up some buntings at Not Marv's suggestion of colors. I should start laying the flooring soon, although I still need to acquire the materials for it. I'm thinking like quartz and calcite would be good for the first floor. I hope Marv is doing okay. Is he? I hope to hear from you soon. Best regards, Willow. Everyone in this town. What is this one? That's a diary. That's not mine to read. Oh, I don't know where the original book went. This. Nope, I'm trying to eat those. I feel like every day something new happens. And because of that, it wouldn't hurt to... Oh, this is the beginnings of the wall, isn't it? That Syl wanted to put up. Yes. Syl talked to me about wanting to put up a barrier. You know, this festival was going to be a lot of fun. It's a surprisingly quiet morning, actually. You know, in Severin, I probably would have ended up in a jailhouse. Is there a chicken in the church? I wish there were chickens nowhere. So we've only got the 2 cards. And we still need to figure out what these 2 are, and then apparently find the Emperor's card again. Other people in this town are much more observant than I am. Surely somebody else has noticed this already. Fascinating. What? Why? No one wants to be trapped here forever. Why would anyone take the card? Right? Unless Vaker took the card and doesn't realize what it does, or Hepa took the card and she doesn't realize the importance of it, or I can't understand what's happening. Holy entities. Oh my god, it's so loud, and I know I have that turned down like all the way. I need 4, okay. There's wheat. Their greed sickens me. If I remember correctly, I need white and blue as well. It's so loud. We'll pick up red while we're here. And my scissors are almost broken. Why are half of these sheep damaged? Oh, I do not want orange. Okay, get me out of here. In Severn, we had people that would do that for us, and then we would just buy the wool from them. I guess this saves money. I don't think we have much of... in the way of big commerce. But we have enough. Alright. I have materials here still that I haven't moved. Oh. I have materials here that someone else has moved. Oh, I have a lot of materials here. I hadn't realized I'd left it so well stocked. I haven't even... hardly... there's so many animals everywhere. Maybe I'm not an animal person. Easier solution here. I'm not a huge fan of the horse either, so chickens don't take it personally. Chickens are just so much louder. Let's see if I can remember. Oh. One of my mannequins is gone? How long has that been missing? How long have I just not been in my store? How... oh my god. Weird. Oh. Who would take a mannequin? A rogue mannequin. Surely it can't have got up and walked away on its own. And quite frankly, the clothing that was on that mannequin wasn't particularly nice. There's too many options for why people could take a mannequin and who. I suppose that's true. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Maybe we try a different outfit this time. If I make it out of yellow, will it... Would that be a nice color? Oh my god. Oh, that's orange. Oh. No, I don't think that's quite for me. Embarrassing if I made this and can't put it on the thing. Okay. Well, it's not going to... That's not the hat. That's supposed to be on that one either. As well as redacted. Isn't the other person that wears the witch hat the magician? That would make sense to me, at least. A non-zero chance that SJ stole the mannequin for under the stage. I guess if it hasn't been used... That's fine, but... I need to figure out what other clothes to put on that mannequin. It's gonna be... This is interesting. Why do these take gold? Someone has taken the shoes off of this one as well. Which is interesting. Who even gets the idea that a mannequin heist is a good heist? Well... Am I tabbing in and out of the game? If I do, I'll open the chat box. That's when I'm tabbed out. Is it doing something weird? A napkin. I need to do something. I'm going insane. We do not need this many chickens. Oh my god, maybe we do need this many chickens, mostly because I just can't freaking hit them. My screen time saves goes... I think it might be something with Twitch changing qualities as my internet goes up and down. I also wish you were home, Sil. Whose chickens even are these? I mean, I could bother Maeve. She's certainly bothered. I passed my exam and my boss is in an office. Maybe I could convince them to let me go home? But money... There's still so many chickens. There's still so many chickens. Maeve is always welcome to be bothered. Okay, I think that's enough. For now. I hate chickens. But that means I gotta write another one soon. I need lava. Do we have lava anywhere? Thank goodness for less chickens. I hope whose chickens are those? I get home in 4 hours. I'll be at work in 4 hours. I'm sorry. Sorry. What? No. I don't think I did. Although I don't think it's particularly wise. For me to be doing what I'm doing right now. I don't have any armor or a shield. but I've survived and handled worse. Oh, it's so close I can hear it. Do we think that this is above or below? I think it's dark. We can figure this out. Maybe. Interesting choice of saying that you're going to bother someone and... then you're a bug. Maybe it's above. I think it must be because I can't. There is a zombie. I can hear that. It's very close, I can hear that. Oh my god. How hard is it for one person to find some lava for garbage? That's what I want it for. Also, I have no idea whose mine this is. Surely it's close, right? This is giving me Cobblemon flashbacks. What is that massive line that is bisecting, like, everything? Do you guys see that? I shouldn't be surprised that people are strip mining. Ooh, I cannot see. Willow said she needed cobbled deep slate, so this works. Oh my god. I'm taking a torch. Oh, we don't have the mod that if I hold it in my offhand it works. Alright, well, it says I'm around it. Or does it, or is it saying that I'm below it? I can't read this map. This quest for lava is proving to be more difficult than I had expected. I need my torch. Oh my god. How am I going to get out of here? You know what? Actually, being out of the town for a little bit is actually kind of nice. Oh boy, a cave noise. Okay, so I was above it. Gotta go get my torch. You know, if I could find some coal, I have sticks. I could have multiple torches. And it wouldn't just be a black screen. First... Okay, then I have to be, like, really close. How was that missed? Oh my god. I'm going to pick up this lava and then jump into it. It's not here. Okay. Put me in, coach. And no one is here to make fun of me for doing that. And now I need to build a trash can. It's raining. I absolutely hate. Where is a good spot? We could just put it in front of... Alright, I've got plans. I need... Oh, I have sticks. Okay. A trapdoor of any shape and size, and a sign. Okay. You have got to be kidding me. Did a chicken just seriously spawn? This is a problem. I am stuck in my garbage disposal. Oh, I don't have any more garbage to throw in there to see if it still works. Oh my caps lock key. Beautiful. I have spent all night looking for stupid lava for that. Uh... Do, 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 do. Sorry. Okay. Well, I'm not so certain what to do right now. As far as I'm aware, all of the building projects have been completed. Aside from the barrier around the town, but I could... Is it snooping or is it having due diligence? Wow, that goes a long ways out. That is all the building for the town hall. I feel like I'm being baited into snooping. Let me put my materials away. You should always snoop. It's a mayor's right. I'm being baited into snooping. I have so many feathers. Excuse me. Okay. Well, we'll call it due diligence. I worry about Owen. Of course, every time I go and look around through things that I shouldn't, I end up entangled in things that are worse. Though I pretty much already have gone through everything I possibly could in here. I have now picked grapes. I don't want these. You know, it's odd to me how quickly people seem to change in this town. If you'd have asked me a month ago who I was living with, I would probably have told you no one, but now I have 2 roommates. And if you'd asked me 3 weeks ago if Marv would be one of my roommates, I would call you insane. It's almost like characters in a story. Surely we're the ones writing the story if we're characters in it. Oh. Why does a jug do attack damage? That feels... like... such an odd thing to do attack damage. "75 pages. A quote. Alright. Oh, I've set it down. Alright. Maybe this is important. And we are worried about Sills, so... I'm glad you finally took me up on my offer, but I've grown bored of this town. I've heard talk that an old abandoned town called Asperwick is receiving some new residents. Make sure you're one of them. The rest will come as it comes. Day 1 goals. Get tools, get food, find shelter. Day 1 findings. Abandoned coastal town. Wee allergy, a new friend, I didn't get their named. Wolves are a double-edged sword. New people. Willow, first person I met here. Hepa, stabbed me. Anpan, really nice, good at music. Eve, got stuck in a ravine, nimble, really fun. Got shrunk by a god a lot. Briar, really nice and likes honey. Developments, establish temporary residence within the coastal area of the town. Assumed to be Asperwick. Red plus noir, Suedo flight. Needs steady supply of sugar, sweet berries, and grapes. It's... oop, I threw that. It's loud in here. I'm going to step away and find somewhere different to read this. I'm not gonna go too far. I'm gonna go right here. This does not look suspicious at all. Casa, you better keep your word. Silnan. Casa is who Sil is looking for. That's their friend. Day 2 goals. Farm flax for Daub, coal, a lot of it, start wool farming, wood, also a lot of it, do some exploring, meet the other residents. New people, 2. Nyx, winged fellow, very kind, needs white clay. Maeve, red hair, skilled, hey, that's me. Owen, llama. Bork, lycanthrope, wolf hybrid, warrior of some kind, seems distrustful of others. Keep your head on a swivel, something's wrong here. Goals for day 3, build the apiary, light up the house, remove all iron from vicinity, string, bamboo. Get someone to help me get wool, maybe Briar. I've told Briar about my iron issues, and he seemed more than understanding of my situation, just as expected. He was eager to aid me in my material collection. He truly is a kind soul, I think I can trust him. Day 4 goals, continue apiary, begin collection of various flowers, mine more diamonds. Bork saved my life. We were out collecting flowers. I had been hoping to start growing more of them near the apiary. It was nighttime, but with the 2 of us, I figured we'd be okay even with my burns. Turns out it's a bad idea to go without proper armor to protect yourself. We got swarmed by countless monsters, and the last thing I remember was being knocked back by an explosion, then blacking out. I woke up later in the apiary. It was already day. One of the town doctors said I'd be okay and just to take it easy, and some honey lathers on the burns should help them heal faster. I'll need to make a honey pit at some point. I don't know how often I'll be running into iron here, which reminds me, Briar told Bork that I had an aversion to silver. Though not accurate, the fact that he openly gave that information out... No, these people are kind. Bork helped carry me back to safety. Briar has been eager to help me with my projects. I think I'm just overreacting. Oh dear, I made a mistake. Casa arrived in town, but at the same time, I leave to go looking for her. When I got back, I couldn't find her, so I met Marv, the gentleman shacked up in the old circus. I asked him if he could help me find her. I fear I was a bit too hasty in my acceptance of his terms, especially since soon after I get home, Casa just shows up, and she wasn't pleased. Nothing comes for free. Day 8. The nightmares have been coming back. I guess that makes sense for this time of year. All I feel is fear in my chest, and yet the people around me make me laugh again and again. I hate this. I hate all of this. Somehow, the city is reaching a sort of normalcy, and I hate it. The second everything gets calm is the second everything goes wrong. Sorry, I need a drink. Day 9 tasks. Azalea leaves, balloon basket, check in with Bork. Does he need any flowers? All but tea blossoms. Make baked goods for Bork's tea shop opening. Find a way to make a dough. Iron will be necessary. Gloves, bundle, expand animal pens. This can wait a bit, but not much longer. Woke up with a start. More fire, more destruction. For some reason, Briar was there, running from the flames. Could he not have heard me? It's dream logic. Why would it make any sense? Tails and Tails opened today. Fun at the start, a lot of people showed up, and it was definitely financially successful. A strange traveler came in today and started asking us all why we came here. Apparently, Ann Pan is from Olstead. She must have just been a civilian. She says she was a merchant, or is still one. There was a heavy tension in the air when Olstead was mentioned. Bork didn't seem to be aware about the end of the war against Severin. A knight or someone knight-like not knowing about a consequential war from a year ago? I don't know how I feel about it. Observatory task list. Big round window, wizard tower, but top of the floor like lighthouse. Need to make a path up from Asperwick. 2 entrances. Path up to Eve, lighting up to Briar. Group made for distant material gathering. Progress has been made on gathering materials for the observatory. Bork is working up a blueprint for the building, and I think he should be done soon. Hopefully he will be. We only have another day or so left. August admitted to Briar and I that he and Vaker are the same. According to him, they share a body, swapping each time the other dies. I'm not sure how much I buy this. I should have just... No, he isn't doing anything in the moment. What if he's being genuine? Killing him would only bring Vaker back. There's no way he'd be letting you off for ending his attack the other day. I ended up trying to make one of those repelling runes Dad showed me. I never managed to make one on my own before, so I'm a bit worried it'll fail. It surrounds the entirety of August's house. Hopefully it will repel any of the undeath that lingers around. If it doesn't, will we be able to defend Asperwick against an undead invasion? Is this the reason why Syl wants to build a wall so badly? Devil, High Priestess reversed, Magician, Powerlessness, Ignored Wisdom, and Manifestation. Day 13. Something 13 is an unlucky number. I don't think I'm the most superstitious person, but maybe visiting a fortune teller on the 13th day being here, in this God's forsaken town, wasn't the best idea. I've got a pit in my stomach and it's not going away. I don't know what that deck is thinking, saying I could manifest my dreams on my own. There's only so much one person can do, especially when they're bound to a nowhere town. Those cards were right. I'm powerless here. I can't seem to keep the undead from Gus's home. I can't protect Bork from an aggressor taking advantage of his weak spot. I can't fly. I can't leave. Could I even find them? Another day. I'm starting to blur them together. I can't tell one day apart from another. It seems I might have been here for too long now. It might be a good idea to get back into note-taking. So much has been happening, I'm struggling to keep things in order. I met with Maeve the other day and hung out with her while she was baking. Marv stopped by, kept bugging her, wouldn't leave us alone. I don't know why I did it, but I told her about my deal with Marv, about Casa. I've gotten myself into some unideal situations here. I have no idea what Marv could want from me. As for Casa, I finished the balloon earlier today while Briar was asleep inside. But it's not going up. What am I doing wrong? I don't know if this will work. Please, Casa, I've made the shop. I'm moving out of the port town. I just want to learn. Hepa can't leave the city either. Losing her right to die seems to have really impacted her. According to her, her god is waiting for her followers in some paradise. Sounds like a scam to me. That specific passage makes me want to cry. They're both from Olstead, both of them. They're both soldiers from Olstead. Bork showed me the letter that Briar left behind at the table. Incriminating wouldn't describe it. Bork showed me the letter Briar left behind at the table. Incriminating wouldn't describe it justice. He's not just a soldier. He's Olstead nobility. A Silverthorn, one of Olstead's noble houses, according to Bork. He shouldn't have told me that he thought Briar was sent to find him, at least not if he wanted to continue keeping his secrets. But I know who they are now, and I don't know how to feel about it. Already the anger is slipping away, falling off like water. Am I really losing myself? Am I really infected just as I feared? I can't. I simply can't. I have things to remember, things to do before I... And yet, I don't feel angry anymore. Another day. Magic gets through the barrier. This I can confirm, whether it be my frost enchantment or teleportation magic from the pearls the tall creatures drop, it gets to the other side. Whatever you do, don't try it again. The pain is nearly unbearable. Don't try going through that barrier again, you idiot. There's no point. Not anymore. If Marv is the only one talking sense, he suggested we vote on a leader, Maeve, and he's right. Plans for Asperwick. Rebuild the church. Build a school. Rebuild any other buildings. Rebuild the paths. I'm about to be attacked. Obnoxious thing. Ow. Why can't I hit you? Great. Now I don't remember what page we were on. 40-something. Plans for the day. Collect materials for communal storage, church, and schoolhouse. Speak with the enchanter and botanist. Reminder, don't try to leave again. Another day. All things considered, today wasn't all that bad. Willow reminded me that there are people here I care about, people I would... will live for, fight for. I may be trapped here, but I'm not alone. And someday we will get out. Bork killed Briar. It was a complete accident. Why did I suggest we experiment with skeletons and creepers for music discs? No, stop. It's not your fault, and it's not Bork's or Briar's either, but it is Bork's fault for lying to Briar about his death. Letting him believe a monster got him rather than his own friend with a misfire. He promised to be honest, both of them did, but now they're back to where we were. I'm going to have to remind them of what they said, aren't I? Another day. Baker knows about my iron weakness and tried to use it against me, setting up an iron rune just outside my home. Who knows just how long I had been out there. When I woke up, I just felt so weak, so vulnerable. And I'm not the only one who had a rune in their home. I went into Asperwick and found Maeve, who helped me remove the iron rune. And when we were double-checking the other buildings, Bork had a similar one in his shop. Clearly, this faker has a grudge against us. In other developments, Maeve and Time got out of the barrier and even left a note in the village. I told them about a plea for help. I'm not sure how much good that will do. Another day. Yesterday was the boy's birthday, at least if I have the day right. And that's if this place doesn't warp time either. I made a small table here by my balloon with a cake for each of them, even if they're not able to eat it. Maybe the presence of goodwill will bring them some luck. Magic is about intention, after all. Though I've never tried to use my Fey magic on food, I was hoping maybe Castle would teach me. Or at the very least give me a task to get closer to these wings. But she still hasn't shown up yet. Did she just forget about me? Is she somewhere outside this barrier, avoiding this place? Regardless, Marv dropped by while I was setting up the table. He asked me a favor. The favor, if something were to befall him, then he requested I take care of his dog. Before I could ask any other questions, he just ran off, so I chased after him. Turns out he's building a jail. And on Maeve's orders, I guess she's taking the Baker situation seriously, but to make Marv build it? I asked him about it when I caught up with him, but he kept saying that he couldn't tell me. I don't think I've ever heard him so afraid. Just what did Maeve tell or do to get him to build in such fear? Marv asked for gunpowder, something about using it for demolition. I am providing him with the gunpowder, and just hoping he doesn't use it poorly. My best bet, he's gold mining. Hopefully. God, that man needs a shower. I got a reading for him from Theo. First card, Emperor. Second card, Tower. My guess, something to do with Maeve, somehow, and it'll tear Marv apart. But I'm no fortune teller. Another day, not that it matters anymore. The gods of this place seek only to torment us. use us as pawns in whatever they see fit. Whatever they see that we can't. Force Marv and Maeve into blowing up the observatory, pull us away from the explosion until it was too late. Of course, the reading Theo pulled for Marv would reveal the Emperor. Of course, it would be one of those gods that had his tongue. Why didn't I go check on the town the first time fate looked towards Asperwick? Why didn't I keep a closer eye on Marvin? Why did I give him all that gunpowder and turn away when I knew he was lying to me? I had intended to leave this place from the start. I only came here because of Casa, who is still yet to reappear or respond to me. I plan to take off tomorrow after the festival was over, but with those shows of power and how weak and frail both Marv and Maeve looked, we have no more choices open to us. This cycle of destruction and insanity will only continue. I've lost track of how much time has truly passed here. A month, 2 months, could have been years, and I don't think I would be able to tell. No, that's just an exaggeration. Surely it's only been a few months. But if we're stuck in this place with each of our deaths returning us to life, we could be here for all eternity for all we know. Fate said they were a ghost, like how we all were. Are. I feel the need to make another undead rune to check. The magician. Here again. They claim the border is unstable, liable to collapse in on us at any moment. They requested Bork and I help. Bork will be going out to construct the integrity nodes. I will stay behind and ensure no one gets close to the border at any cost. If this wall goes down, all it will do is collapse in on us. I won't let their lives be on my hands. Update. Willow is on to us. Stall as long as you can. Am I certain that the magician is telling us the truth? I fear I didn't give the agreement enough thought before deciding. The urgency just swept me up. They were calm, rational, understanding, and made it clear that our participation was entirely optional. But that could have all been a facade. What would the magician gain from splitting Bork and I from each other, sending one of us out of Asperwick to keep the other within its confines? We oppose the Emperor, that should be enough to consider us allies, no? I can't forget, in the end, we are all just pawns to the gods. Do I trust the magician's intentions are in fact in line with our own? At this point, do I have a choice? Willow is suspicious of me already. She knows something is wrong. I don't know how much longer I can keep lying to everyone. At the very least, Bork will come back. Everything will be okay. It has to be. I missed. I really thought I could hit that. Okay. The Emperor was giving us a way to destroy the barrier, and now the magician wants to fortify it? And Bork is certainly not home. So Syl is the one who's been emptying his mailbox. And everything that Never was worried about is correct. And I feel like I'm moving slower than I should be. And there's something. Me remember how to make note paper. something very wrong. I left all of my feathers in the tailor shop. Surely there's not enough iron in a pitchfork to actually hurt. Sill. Oh my word. But if they have a burn on their hands, sorry guys, I was choking. That is what Willow asked me to look for last night. Is it not nighttime? It's almost nighttime. Just... They asked me to stay uninvolved. They asked me to not get involved with another god's dealings. This god hasn't even talked to me. I don't think this counts as being involved. I need to see Willow. I need a shield. All things considered, I don't think it's unwise to be safe. Willow is going to get after me for reading people's diaries again. At this point, I don't really care. Is it not my job to protect the most amount of people as best I can? And if I have to read a few diaries to do that... There needs to be a better way to get up there. Oh, I hate chickens. Other than just going around the full mountain. I suppose if it works. Chickens are simply annoying. I've not been personally slighted by chickens. They're just annoying. And loud. And everywhere. For some reason. There's one in the church. Oh my god. How am I expected to climb this mountain every time I want to visit? You know what? It could be worse. This has gotten quite a bit bigger. Whoops.
Oh, there you are. Heard you come up.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm sorry if you heard me complaining on my way up. We have... You're right about pretty much everything that you thought you were wrong, or maybe considering, I don't know what you were... You're right. You're right.
Oh, God.
And, we're worried. But you were right. There's something going on with Bork and Syl.
Okay. Would it be bad to let it happen? I am going to follow you on this. I've doubted you in the past. I'm going to put my faith in your decision making here and now.
I don't know if that's particularly wise. I I I don't know what to do. And maybe if I explain this to you, will you give me the chance to finish before you tell me I'm crazy?
Yeah.
First off, I read Silman's diary.
Okay.
To completion. All of it. There's a lot of words in there.
That, yeah, still writes in it quite often, from my understanding.
And the magician is back.
Okay.
Is...
And Fate's around.
Here, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming talked with Edith a bit.
I read your note, actually. Well,
Yeah.
and also talked to Edith. Using Marv's face as a choice. I haven't had the opportunity to talk with Fate. But
They don't seem all that bad.
Well,
They kind of told me a lot. Like, well, they kind of answered most of my questions, and then the one they didn't, they said that the story is just starting. That's more for the epilogue. So, you know,
if this
I
is
guess
the
I could just
story
wait for it.
just starting. Jesus. If this is the story just starting, I don't want to see what the climax is.
Well, I said it's kind of like we're in the second act right now. That's what I said to that. That's what it feels like.
I agree. The magician didn't seem like much of a threat either when they first appeared. All they had us do was build the observatory, and in the journal, Syl says the magician took the two of them and told them that the barrier was collapsing.
All the all that fate did was give me something that we don't have in the border. Fate makes trips outside of the border, but is always pulled back.
So you think that they're stuck here as well?
Maybe I didn't really consider it when I was talking to Fate, but
Um,
I don't. I guess they might not have trapped us here.
maybe they just ended up. Maybe we just ended up in the same place that they are.
Yeah, maybe.
If true, then it is all just unfortunate. But if true, why wouldn't they bring down the barriers themselves? They've shown that they can adjust them.
Maybe that's the thing, that they can't take it down completely. They can push it. Oh, wait, actually, that does remind me of something. They might not all have the same abilities.
That is somehow both a relief and also a distressor.
Yeah, so, like, what Fate told me is it's like the same thing goes in, but different things come out when they do their magic. So whatever the thing is that supplies that, which isn't our attention, by the way, that is also another thing I learned. Um, it isn't us necessarily.
Is it loyalty?
I don't think it has anything to do with us at all right now.
That's a small comfort.
But do you want to get someplace safer? Because this place will get swarmed in a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Madam Mayor, maybe you need a little bit of armor.
The armor is ugly.
Rude. How am I supposed to show off this beautiful skin that my friend made me if I don't have armor? If I have armor.
Exactly. I worked hard on these skins. It does feel a little naked on the top now, but I'll fix that. Oh, you've
Anyways, it's
changed the bunting's colors.
well, I put buntings. Well, there was all yellow here. I only had 16 yellow originally.
I see.
That's another thing that Fate gave me.
A lot of yellow.
Yeah, they told me they like blue. And I hope that's the right shade. They did say like the sky, but the sky was gray when we were talking. So
I think it's nice enough.
would a light blue be better? I have to dye sheep.
I think I like the dark blue.
Right.
Anyways. We don't know what gives them their power, but we do know that they need us to do things.
No.
No.
I don't think they need us to do things.
Why do they?
Unless it has to deal with each other.
Okay, so
I don't think they can interfere with each other, is what it seems like.
but we can interfere with them. For them?
Yes. For them, who knows?
Worrisome.
It's less like we're pawns and more like we're a bow and arrow, it seems. Or an arrow, I guess. Quest would be more of the bow.
In Syl's journal, they said that the magician told them the border was collapsing, that it was going to fall in, that all it would do is destroy the town and all of us. And that's where Bork is somewhere out of the town, building things to keep the barrier up. And Syl is here to draw suspicion away from him being gone. You were right.
Should
He's
we
not in
help
Asperwick.
Syl, or should we intervene?
The Emperor told me that he could open the border. If all we're doing is just reversing what we've just done with the border, who's telling the truth and who's lying? Because they can't both be right.
Maeve, memory is often clouded by emotions. Is it possible that you misheard the Emperor from your own hopes?
The Emperor said, not that he could take down the entire border, not that they could remove it completely, but that they could make an opening. That they could give us a way out. And I know memory is often clouded by emotions, and there were a lot of emotions at that time.
Which is understandable that things went south, I'm assuming, pretty quickly.
It took longer than you'd think when you're antagonizing a god. But if they're both arguing over the border, then one of them, maybe not lying, but one of them has to be wrong.
I don't know if they can speak lies. My fear with the magician is that they write down what they say.
So they're not speaking it.
But I'm not sure if it's because we don't know the wording of the rules that they operate off of, right?
We don't even know any of the rules that they operate off of. It seems promises that they make they have to stick to.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The border moved.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't harmed when we spoke. Both promises that were kept.
I don't see why Marv necessarily would have chosen to open the border at that time. Maybe now.
A foil, maybe? The Emperor said that they chose the two of us because if I couldn't make the right choice, then Marv would make sure that I would.
Ooh, then if me and Edith are the two, that is an interesting foil situation there. I don't know much about Edith.
Chosen.
I believe over half of our conversations have been, well, about you and Marv or about the gods.
By fate, you mean? The two of you. Oh, I disconnected. Ah. The ailments. Spoken. Oh no! It's broken! Maybe? I think we're coming back. No, no, no. Just ailments now. Just ailments. I can see the moon moving, but I'm not seeing anything else fixed. Ooh. Oh, you moved. It's gonna catch up all at once. And it's gonna be freaky. Okay, maybe I reload. My audio. What happened to my audio? Hello? Voice chat is off. Yeah, but voice chat is disconnected. And also I have one bar. Okay, we're gonna try this again. It's my disconnected symbol. So I'm working everywhere else now, so... Now we try again. I think that happened in less than 90 seconds. Hopefully that doesn't split my VODs.
Gonna work.
Did it
Okay,
work?
give me like. It worked. Okay.
Yay! What a nightmare.
Anyway, we were talking about. I don't know if me and Edith were chosen for something down the line, or if it's just, hey, these are things we wanted.
And fate just gave them to you without any exchange.
I did say I'd owe you if I got some sunflowers, which, given my former statements about deals,
Willow.
I did not practice what I preach.
No. You made a deal with the god that we know the least about, except for maybe the jester.
No, actually, no. Faith seems pretty cool. They've been hanging out here occasionally.
Oh my god.
They're chill. I think they just want to see things play out. You know?
And if they don't play out how they want,
That
then
might be why they stepped in with me and Edith.
so it's just as much of a control freak as anyone else.
I think fate is trying to tell me that I need to make more friends with the townspeople instead of isolating myself on a mountain And I don't know what Fate is trying to tell Edith, but I don't like being suspicious of everyone. It's not a nice feeling. It's not fun to worry if people are hurting themselves and they can't even ask for help. That's why I'm here.
You think isolating yourself is not the best, but I understand why you're hesitant.
I figure if I hear about Bork coming back, I'll head back to town more frequently or permanently, kind of switch how often I'm in Port Town versus here.
Uh-huh.
And then we it should be fine, hopefully.
And if it's not, that's why you've built this?
If it's not, that's why I'm building this. Yes, correct.
I'm going to check the borders.
I just asked to make sure there's no iron or anything in Borg's mailbox. Because I fear that Syl might do drastic things to keep this cover.
I can do that.
Promise?
Promise.
You promise to be safe? You're out at the border, assessing for yourself?
I promise. I'll go put on armor.
Actually, it's quite a trek, but I do know in Port Town where a spare set of armor might be.
I have a set, I just don't particularly enjoy wearing it.
Is it iron or diamond?
Iron.
I have a spare diamond set in Port Town.
I'm shocked that you had enough diamonds to have a spare set.
I am actually quite wealthy somehow, despite giving away wine for free.
Jeez.
Yeah, the merchants of Port Town, man, they just hand over the gold for the spare stuff I find while I'm looking for ingredients.
Oh, I always forget that the merchants are willing to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Even if... I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm
Would
just
you like the
going...
stronger armor? More durable?
I'm not going to poke at the border or anything. I'm mostly going to the ruins out that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Would,
where...
would you like company or would you like to go alone?
If you're not busy.
I'm not busy. I don't know if there's really a time frame for me to finish this anytime soon.
It is just that way, is it not?
It is. Yeah, it's that way.
Oh, okay. Bad decisions. All is well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean... as terrible as the Emperor was, at least it seemed to be forthcoming with its intention.
Seemed to be insanely honest, if not to a fault.
If I left it a message, do we think it would answer?
I left it some bread and wine.
At the ruins?
Yeah, Marv told me. God, food. Marv told me that's where you two met the Emperor.
That's right, yeah.
It's a very odd location, too.
Well, I mean, when we... Ow. Jeez.
If I had leather armor right now, I'd have a wine that would be great for us. We would move a little slower, though. That is the only downside.
For what that wine does, it's not... Oh, what was the word?
Fast?
It's not a bad trade.
Oh, I thought we were talking about how it's fat. It's my new fast travel wine. Reaper wine just reminds me too much of Marv.
Oh. Does this look natural to you? Never
Yeah,
mind. It
kinda.
doesn't go anywhere. Oh, there's a rabbit in here.
Oh?
I was hoping to get a rabbit's foot.
There's not a lot of rabbit around here.
Well, this is not great. Hang on.
I have scaffolding. Edith isn't the only builder that carries that around.
It's so useful.
Someone's gonna stumble across that because it's not gonna snow on top of the scaffolding.
It's easy enough to figure out what it was for.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fitting place for the Emperor to have been, considering when we got our letters we thought we were going to fight someone.
It is vaguely arena shaped.
Like a coliseum?
Maybe? Maybe. I don't know if it was a coliseum necessarily in its heyday.
This is what you've left?
Yep. Someone cleared around it.
What do I even ask for?
A meeting? Advice? I don't know. It's very prideful, so I think we should think carefully about the wording. Told me that the Emperor was the one that chased the bunny rat at the festival.
He was the one that chased what?
That changed the bunting at the festival to red.
Oh, yes. Are they prideful enough that a jab at their pride might make them show themselves?
I am here with you. Please do not jab at their pride.
I'm leaving. I'm not saying anything. I'm going to leave the book behind and see if I get an answer at a later time.
And guess what? If they can watch us, they'll know that both of us were here writing the note. There's a zombie coming. Hold on. I'll keep you safe. To the best of my abilities, because I am not a fighter.
I used to be. Ow.
Oh?
Not in lore. Well,
Oh.
you could say that. Well, you're not responsible for the words that I'm putting in a book.
But were you and Marv responsible for each other's words in the eyes of the Emperor?
You're not the one who made a deal with the Emperor.
Had you guys made a deal yet by the time a showing of power had occurred?
Well, the showing of power occurred when both of us were egging the Emperor on.
There is a creeper. There is a creeper. There's a creeper.
Do we have a light source? Do you have any coal on you? This will keep us safe. I'm going to get rid of this problem before it becomes a problem. I missed. Of course, every time we leave lights down, it disappears.
In here? Wait, what?
Every time we leave a light in here, it's not there next time I come.
Yet this remained.
Maybe it hasn't been back yet.
That is strange. What is purple color? Maybe that's the issue? Yellow and on it too. I think they definitely have their own colors. But I think they might have other colors there.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'm watching. I'm keeping watch. You just write your note to the Emperor and maybe be nice, which might be a little hard.
I will write in a way that I know will make the Emperor act. How is that? Action is better than inaction.
I know you want. I know what we want is the Emperor to appear. I know that's what we want. Maybe we praise the Emperor a bit, talk about how they're a great leader.
When has it led anything?
I'm sorry, I just don't want to be included in your smiting that's probably going to occur if you piss it off.
You're not going to be smote. Smitten?
Do you want the Emperor to be clued in on what Syl's doing? Would you have wanted the... I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't doubt you. I am...
No. You're on to something.
To this.
The Emperor doesn't need to know what we're doing.
I think we're in a circle.
What?
You said the lights disappear every time you come over here.
Yes, but that could just be someone thinking that it's ruining the aesthetic. Listen. The Emperor doesn't like the magician. If the Emperor knows the magician is interfering with things again, maybe we can make it use more of its power. And help us more.
Get on the Emperor thing?
Say that again?
Are you suggesting we get on the Emperor's good side by saying, hey, something's up?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a we thing. I personally think the less people...
I do not want you to go through something alone, Maeve.
Well...
You are constantly trying to do stuff alone. I am here.
Shit.
If we're doing something.
What? I'm lagging so bad.
If we're doing something, it is a weird thing.
You have Fate's eyes on you. I don't think the Emperor will turn his eyes on you either. You as well, I mean.
I don't mean like. I think it's more of a you have the favor, I don't kind of thing.
You don't think you have the favor of fate?
No, I mean, I don't think you have the favor. I think you have the favor of the Emperor. I don't think I could get to be like, oh, one of the Emperor's favorites if I'm. I don't know, Briar exists.
Briar is one of the Emperor's favorites?
No, no,
Or
no, no. They seem to like the things that Briar does. Plural they.
All
I
of them.
like. And Briar, like, the first one was the Fool. And then came the festival where the Emperor seemed to enjoy the chicken tent and the archery range, and I heard that a pretty good
I suppose?
with Briar's stuff.
If all that needs to be done is entertaining the gods, then
If all that needs to be done is entertain the gods, I don't think it matters if one of us is chosen by one or not when it comes to another one, as much as what entertainment we can fulfill for them.
I'm not trying to do this alone. But
and you need to include me.
I don't want to put anyone
Include
else
me
in the
this.
situations.
Include me in this because, hey, if someone is raising suspicion in everyone else when it comes to whenever something happens, it is me.
And your intuition is really good.
And you won't have that against you.
That
you won't get hurt again, hopefully.
Hopefully. I don't want anyone else to get hurt either.
We'll be fine if we work together, okay? I think you and I are two reasonable people. Just gotta remember to breathe. Sometimes it's hard to look not Marv in the eyes.
Is that because you want to talk to actual Marv?
I don't think actual Marv wants to talk to me.
I think both of you could use the communication, but hypocritical coming.
As we discuss trying to contact the benevolent, if they are listening, Emperor.
You're right, I'll kiss his ass or something.
Tell him he's your favorite of the four.
Ugh. I don't know if I can do that.
It's worth a shot.
What if I just call him the most powerful of the four?
I don't know. I think favorite would probably do more.
I have been... I hate this.
Not, but
this is...
Okay, I don't like the wording for this part right here on page 1.
Oh, we'll get to the second page.
Maybe we don't say failed to deliver your side of the deal.
Is
Our
it
options
wrong?
for removing Quarter from Slim.
Is it incorrect?
I'm just not sure because I think we really need to make sure that the wording is like secure. That is ironic coming from me right now, but
I think it's appealing to his need to be right, because if I say that he was wrong, and then they show up and they're like, I need to prove that I can do it, and then maybe they'll do it.
okay, hold on. You said power of?
Did I misspell something?
You did not put full and powerful.
Oh. I was typing too fast, or I was writing too fast. My hand cramps
Who
when I use a
knows?
quill.
That's fine. You don't have anything to kind of press down on. It's kind of hard to write while standing, anyways.
Yes.
Let's see. Hear me out. You're still going about this alone in your note. What if instead of about the border, it's about leadership?
Okay.
I suggest we have Port Town over there. I know me and Sil joked about it. What if you are mentoring me as the mayor of Port Town? And you would like advice.
On mentoring a new mayor.
Mm-hmm.
That would work.
I think that's probably a better way of going about things than an insult or I know you really want to poke at the Emperor,
Oh, I
but
could say it to their face.
I know you could, but just think of Edith and how Edith would react.
She doesn't need to know.
You probably, if you can, should inform Edith of things.
I know.
Edith worries.
I can't spell. Oh my god.
I can spell check it for you if you want me to, because I'm also very bad at spelling. I have to reread stuff several times. You need a grammar school in Asperwick or a grammar
We built
teacher
this.
to hold a class. You think one of the gods could do that class?
Hopefully. I can't.
Anyway, I think this is a way to go about it so you are not alone. And worst case scenario, I am in a hell of a mess.
No. You don't have to come to the meeting. You are the reason for the meeting. Why would you be there?
Why would I not be at the meeting?
Because you're just getting yourself roped into something else.
Yeah, that's fine.
What if the Emperor is unhappy that you're already entwined with fate?
Then I'll deal with that.
Ugh.
It's fine, Maeve. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine.
You don't sound like you're sure.
I'm as sure as I can be right now because I really do not want you going in on this alone. And I think if other people found out, particularly like Marv, um, and I'm gonna be honest, even though I just said what I said, Edith, that we are contacting the Emperor, I don't think they'd be very happy that you are doing it alone.
From the sounds of it, Edith is contacting fate. So
And I think things always kind of get revealed eventually. But no one should go through something alone. No matter how much they want to, which is something you've continuously tried to do, which might be why Marv was roped into it in the first place. Okay.
I think Marv was roped into it by my own indecision. The Emperor knew that I wouldn't have a strong enough will to do what needed to be done, at least according to them.
Okay, I'm going to try and get some red things, because they seem to like the things that match their color. I think that's good. But I do want to be at this meeting.
If the meeting goes south, you have to leave. Promise.
I promise that if the meeting... Well, what if I can't leave?
Then do everything in your power to leave no matter what it takes.
Let's put it this way. Let's both promise to navigate this as safely as possible. As to be fair, we know the most about the Emperor's temperament.
Okay. But promise me if it comes down to it, you'll leave if you have the chance. If things go
Promise
south.
me if it comes down to it, you'll leave it. You have people waiting for you.
Say that again.
You have people waiting for you at home.
Do you
I
think
live alone.
there's people in Asperwick that would be devastated if you didn't go home?
And there's people that would be devastated if you didn't.
Yes. And so both of our...
Do not try and suffer in silence here,
I'm
Maeve.
far from suffering. Don't worry. If I'm going to succeed in, ironically, leadership in this town, then I'll do what needs to be done and help everyone else in the process. Safely.
All right.
I'll run.
I think we are equally stubborn here. So let's just both try to be safe as possible.
We will be safe. Except for
That
it's nighttime
sounds...
again.
It might be safer just to kind of wait out here a little bit.
Probably.
Do you want that diamond armor? Because I do have some things in Fort Town then.
Probably would be wise considering we've just set up a coup for a god.
We didn't set up a coup. Don't call it a coup.
It's not a coup. A meeting.
A beak. I don't have red fireworks right now.
What do you need?
Should I get some red fireworks? It's gunpowder that I need. I'm very low on gunpowder.
I have 2.
Oh, thank you. That will help. But I'll try and get some stuff together for the Emperor.
I was gonna bring diamonds and clothing, fine
Riches
clothing.
might be good. Riches might be good. Do you have a red dress or something? Red shirt? Red pants?
I can make an outfit.
We might want to stick with like red. Because I do think they are kind of prideful about their color, all of them.
Okay, I can make something red to wear. Redder to wear.
All right. And what one of the things that Fate told me about the festival and how 2 of them showed up is normally 1 would show up, but the festival looked like so much fun.
The festival looked like so much fun that what?
They couldn't miss it. Like they didn't want to miss it.
So with the Winter's Festival, the chances are we'll be attracting more eyes.
Possibly 2 gods again, if it's more fun. Or as fun.
Would hope.
God, you could get like 3 to show up probably. Max. Who knows?
If you do your ball you were talking about, you could maybe get 4.
I think if we got 4, it's the end of the world.
Well,
because it seems like we have 2 diametrically opposed foes that are using us as dueling pistols.
And they haven't hit their mark yet. Well, they haven't fully hit their mark yet.
They're trying. They're doing their best. Okay, we gotta respect that.
True.
In a they're trying kind of way.
I mean, we did destroy the observatory. Maybe the border is the magician's other thing.
Well, you know, the gesture did say the Emperor likes experiments. It's after me. And or the magician likes its experiments, and that the magician did say that they would bring in, and the enchanter showed up.
That's true. Huh. A lot to think about. This night is going forever. Do you want to just make a mad run for the port town?
We could make a mad run for the port town, but it is through woods.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine? Alright. Let's go.
I think it's this direction.
It is. Yep, because this is a ruin thing that was here. Okay. The coast is this way.
I keep walking into blocks and it ruins my sprint.
Watch out.
Oh, I just heard a rabbit take damage.
They do that. They don't have a strong will to live around here. Spider on you? A lot of spiders on you.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep moving.
It's fine. It's fine. If we keep moving, they can't hurt us.
Exactly. Just like bad thoughts at 12 a.m.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were stationary for a second there.
I did lag for a second.
I could always carry you and run.
I don't think you can run while carrying someone.
It's working
Bad
so
idea.
hard.
Bad idea.
It's working. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope. I'm almost out of hunger.
That's terrifying.
Actually, this is weird. Sorry about that. Sorry I hit you against the tree. Sorry. Oh, God.
Willow, there has to be a better way for this.
Nope. Nope. I've chosen this way.
You can put me. I can see
Okay,
your
I'm gonna
hearts.
set you down. I'm gonna set you down. Oh, no, I should not have drank that. Oh, I almost drank something bad. Oh.
Oh my god, I can't hit a thing. We're so close. Please don't die now.
Okay, we're so close. Dang it. Okay.
Okay.
You wanna follow me to get the armor?
Yes.
I've always been more of a, expect or hope for the best, prepare for the worst kind of person.
Uh-huh.
So, it doesn't hurt to have a few meeting places.
What on earth? Oh my god.
So, the armor.
And you have your own set, right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, do you want to see how many diamonds I have when we get back up?
Oh, I can't pick it. Am I okay to take all of this?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Actually, I'm not going to wear it until I need it.
That is fair. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll really be needing that room.
It's good to be aware of. Should
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess you could say you're one of my more trusted allies now that you know about all this. So you better include me in that meeting.
I will. You'll be there.
Hey, I got red wine here.
Oh.
Speaking of red.
Oh.
Anyway. Yeah, let me show you my riches.
My riches.
Mm-hmm. The things I acquired from hunting for ingredients.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God,
lost a lot of
chickens.
memory, dying so many times. Like, so many times. But,
That's
hey.
not good. Oh.
So, and here's my firework ingredients. The diamonds are used in that.
Oh, wow.
I've already used 60 diamonds in those two. I guess I do have the stuff for red fireworks.
Can I steal one of your green dye?
You can. You know how easy it is to make them?
Yes, but I didn't want to. Thank you.
I was gonna say, we have a lot of ways to make green dye.
I'm so used to green dye only being able to be made by...
Yeah. And not tea leaves.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, don't worry about taking suit armor from me. That's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate it immensely, because heaven knows that I was not going to be able to make it.
Mm-hmm. The Port Town merchants are quite wealthy in gold, so...
Oh, I missed it.
It makes things pretty easy sometimes.
Uh-huh. I ought to get into trading more.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to check out some of my favorites?
Sure.
So, this will be a good way to show off Port Town. So this guy's where I get most of my gold, the adventurer.
Oh. I can see why.
Mm-hmm. The string is insanely easy to get, you know, so with flax. So you can sell large quantities to him, and oh, does it pay well? Now, if you're ever looking for any, oh yeah, this is our notice. I haven't changed the notice board in a while. It used to be my responsibility, but I think Syl's warning was kind of important there. If the meeting happens here, maybe we change that to something welcoming the Emperor.
Yeah.
Might be good.
Red buntings.
There's something red on the podium. So, I mean, there's the arborist. If you ever need any like saplings or anything that way, or botanist, or cocoa beans. But I think those things have kind of made its way back to Asperwick in a way that can be easily replicated. This is where Syl used to live. And this is actually where I saw Marv for the first time, was Marv snooping in here.
That feels like a very Marv thing to do.
I came up behind Marv, and Marv was right here, and I was invisible at the time, and I was kind of messing with Marv, and I let it run out when Marv was checking in the bedroom. So over here we have the stonemason and blacksmith. These are two very useful. One more for builders, one for just general resources.
Oh. The shop button has swapped sides. Ah.
It does that.
I see.
And this one doesn't have pressure plates, so. We have another beautiful lady over here for the blacksmith.
Oh.
And this is how I've gotten the diamonds.
Yeah, those are just diamonds that they're offering. Jeez.
Now for the ores, you can actually put them in a mincer, and you'll get like 3 to 5, I think, out depending if deep slate or not. On the ore, I should say. So it's 5 for copper, for normal copper ore, because I had to get a decent amount of that earlier. I think it's 3 for iron, and there's no gold ore, so it doesn't really matter. But
is this not supposed to be accessible?
I don't think this was remembered as a part of the building.
Ah. Okay.
Also, I think that the shop was just kind of put here because we needed the resources and we were starting to run out of ores.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Well... Port Town has lovely infrastructure, more so than Asperwick does, at least.
And it was like that when Syl and I showed up here. So
It's insane to me that it exists within the border.
yeah, it's a little strange, but you know, we make do.
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll
Mm-hmm.
take it. I'm afraid I have to leave now.
That is fair. Do you want to find a safer spot to leave, or do you want to go back to your place?
I'll probably run. I actually might just. I have to go to work.
Yeah, I figured we're getting close to the. Yeah, yeah, you need to go.
To evil times. Goodbye.
Go to evil times. Bye.
I will let you know.
Let me in on the meeting with the Emperor.
I will. I promise. I'll leave you a letter, a note, or I'll talk to you in person. And please keep Edith safe in your guys' dealings with fate and yourself as well.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
There's not much else it can be.
Alright, you might want to log out before the gray men find you.
Oh, what the heck?
Here, I'll draw their attention away.
They're coming for the villagers.
Run! No, don't fight, run!
No, don't fight, run. It's like over 2 seconds.
I just wanted you to get back as fast as possible because you have places to be.
And places to be in like 2 hours. I just need to, like, do my laundry. All is well, all is well. I might just log off on the bridge. The bridge is safe. Ah. The bridge is safe. Bye.